Good morning.
Good morning.
We are a couple of miles out of Plummer where the Coeur D'Alene trail starts, and had just a wonderful night camping here. Carl and Megan's backyard. I mean, they have a big property here. They let their place open for people who are crossing the country by bike. So they let us stay here, and we had a great conversation, sat around, and just a beautiful, beautiful evening. And it's a gorgeous morning, and we're ready to hit that trail of the Coeur D'Alenes.
That's right. It's going to be beautiful.
So let's ride.
Bye, chickens.
It was such a nice night. We just had such a great time. Carl and Megan opened up their backyard to us, shared some really great stories. He had enough to write a book about, really. Gorgeous little part on the Coeur D'Alene reservation. Now we're heading for Plummer. A gorgeous morning. So we're here at the start of the trail of the Coeur D'Alene. There's not a big deal made about the trailhead, but here's where it starts. Heading out of Plummer on the trail of the Coeur D'Alene.
In the Coeur D'Alene reservation, met some real nice people. I just love the tribal people. Always willing to talk to you. And what a beautiful place. Now we're heading into one of the most beautiful parts of the ride, the trail of the Coeur D'Alenes.
One of the benefits of riding trails like this is you get to have bathrooms all along the way.
Hi, baby. Thank you.
So I'm Craig.
Craig,
On
how you
Facebook, P-Lad O-Shirt Guy
doing? Okay, P-Lad O-Shirt Guy.
on Facebook. I started in Tucson, and I've been zigzagging across, passing over the Continental Divide on pavement and gravel as much as I can on my way to Seattle.
Yeah.
I'm meeting Hank, and we're going the 101 from Seattle to Mexico border.
And since you're going south, you don't have to worry about time, do you?
I don't
You
have to
can
worry
just-
about time.
You got
I have no agenda, but pedal meeting the road.
Yeah, it's insane how many great people you meet, isn't it?
And it's like the first couple of weeks in, my face was hurting, and I
Yeah.
couldn't figure out why.
Smiling.
And it was the smiling.
Yeah. It restores faith in the country too. You know, with
And
all this
humanity.
nasty stuff going on, all we find is good stuff.
Oh man, so many great people
Yeah,
and
yeah.
generous and giving.
And well, happy trails.
All right.
Yeah.
Roland, Julianna.
All right, we'll
guys
see you,
have a great
Craig.
day.
Oh, there's the lily pads. Look how beautiful. Riding on the trail of the Coeur D'Alenes, and there's this gorgeous lake. It is so green and peaceful here. Now all the smoke from the fire.
One of the highlights of the trail of the Coeur D'Alenes is the Chatcolet Bridge, an old railroad bridge that crosses over Lake Coeur D'Alene. Built in 1921, it's 3,100 feet long and provides sweeping views over the lake and the surrounding foothills of the Rocky Mountains. On the
far side, the trail hugs the shoreline most of the way into Harrison. The route carries you through protected marshlands, scattered with colorful lily pads and home to a wide array of wildlife. It's not uncommon to see moose along the trail if you're lucky. We weren't lucky. Lunchtime.
So we just had a little valve issue with Julianna's rear tire. It's a tubeless. We've managed to get some air into it. So anyway, we're heading into Harrison, the bike shop, the bike house in Harrison. Hopefully we can get there in time, make sure this thing is ready to go. Starting to get a little wet out here. Picking up a little rain. Feels really good actually. We're just trying to kind of haul ass and get into town in time to fix this tire.
Gotcha.
Must be good.
Flavor gets better at the very bottom.
Okay, here we are in Harrison. Got the last camping spot. Roland's getting everything all set up. We're here on this beautiful lake. What a treat. And the weather is just gorgeous. It's gonna be a beautiful evening.
I don't know, if you had a choice of staying in a hotel or sleeping in a tent in a place like this, what would you pick? I mean, for me, slam dunk. This is awesome. So what's for dinner?
We're having hot dogs.
Chopped up into chili.
No, they're actually German sausages chopped up. Actually, look at this. This looks quite good.
Yeah, that does look good.
It's chili with
Yeah.
chopped peppers and really high quality German sausages.
Yeah, with a little bit of flexibility and a little bit of ingenuity, you can put together some really nice meals, can't you?
Yes.
There's no doubt that moments like these are worth all the effort it takes to get you here.
Good morning, America.
Good morning. We just had a really nice campsite in the town of Harrison. We have a little city RV park, 4 little spaces for tents right up against the water. Gorgeous sunset and a nice leisurely morning. Good morning, America. How are you?
Camped on Lake Coeur D'Alene last night. Beautiful night. And we're continuing on down the trail, hoping to get to Wallace. We're both feeling good and strong today. Beautiful day. Temperatures aren't too bad yet. We got a little bit of an early start, but had to have the coffee and sit and watch the lake for a while. So let's ride.
The Trail of the Coeur D'Alenes is recognized as one of the crown jewels of America's rail trails. At 73 miles, it spans nearly the entire width of Idaho through outstanding scenery. In 1888, A rail line was built through this area to access the booming silver, lead, and zinc mines upstream. The rail bed was built mostly with mine tailings and waste rock, and over time was further contaminated with the effluent of the trains that rode along its length, creating an environmental disaster that caused it to be named a Superfund site. The thick asphalt trail and concrete barriers that capped the waste that leaked from the rail bed created not only one of the country's premier rail trails, but serves to protect the environment around it for generations to come. The trail was officially opened in 2004.
It's paradise.
In 1924 this was built.
Looks like we got a nest of eagles up there. One bringing something to its babies. Walking into the famous snake pit. Let's see what this is all about. What'd you think of the snake pit?
Thought it was good. Good
Yeah,
burger.
It was air conditioned. That's what
Yeah, and the lemonade was amazing.
Hello. It's called the Silver Valley Path, and after some less than attractive environs, we're back to some very beautiful riding. We do have the interstate next to us, but it's a lot better than riding right on a road for sure. Still some mining going on, active mining, and they have the whole trail kind of fenced off. I think it has something to do with the mining claims, I'm not sure. We're headed for Wallace, Idaho, which was a big mining town in the day, silver mining. Gonna figure out our next steps, how to get over Lookout Pass.
The Silver Valley has been continuously mined since 1860 and has yielded an incredible amount of wealth from the ground over the years. Wallace, where we're headed, is known as the silver capital of the world.
How are you liking this dinner, baby?
It's so good. This marinara, pappardelle, such a good dish. Oh, hands down.
Good times.